Back to Brick by Brick. Today we're going to be going over why this set didn't end up doing well as a LEGO investment, but why this one ended up being one of my best performing sets and has more than doubled in value. All right, let's get started with the one that didn't end up doing as well. So this is a LEGO Marvel set, LEGO Marvel superhero set to be specific. It is set number 76101. The Outrider Dropship Attack has 124 pieces, and it's got 4 minifigures. That was the selling point for me about why I decided to invest in this one quite a few years ago, because of just how many minifigures there were in this relatively small set. Generally, you get about 1 minifigure for every $10 the set is worth, so it was great to get 4 minifigures for about a $15 set. Thankfully, I only ended up buying I only bought 2 of these, so it wasn't a huge waste of money. I'm glad I didn't invest more, but it didn't turn out as well as I was hoping. Generally, I do invest in Star Wars and Harry Potter, but I did decide to branch out with this set. It's also one of my oldest sets, just because I've held on to it for so long, and I keep hoping that it'll go up in value. And it probably will continue to incrementally go up in value, but it likely isn't going to jump as much in value as, say, a LEGO Star Wars or Harry Potter set would. But anyhow, like I said, it's got 4 minifigures. You have each of those figures back there, as well as the main build itself. It's got a few interactive elements, has these 2 stud shooters, which I also thought would make a good investment. But the main selling point of it was the little blue infinity stone there. Thought that that would be a good selling point for the set, just because it's exclusive to this one, and I thought that people would want to collect them. And people have collected the infinity stones, but they're not quite as popular now, and it wasn't that much of a selling point for the set, because you could probably get them cheaper in other through eBay and other ways other than buying an entire set just for the infinity stone. But I did think that that would be a good selling point for it, but it didn't end up doing super well. This set has done pretty well, though. It's gone up in value, I believe 20%-ish since what I bought it for. So it's been okay, but for a LEGO investment, that's really not great and didn't end up doing very well. Next up, let's go over a set that did end up doing really well. Like I mentioned earlier, this set has more than doubled investment. It's been a fantastic investment, one of my top ones. It is the LEGO Stormtrooper helmet set. It's got 647 pieces, set number 75276. It's a cool set. It's basically just a stand and a little kind of plaque thing for the LEGO Star Wars Stormtrooper, as well as the Stormtrooper helmet itself. LEGO has made plenty of versions of these, mostly Star Wars ones. They've done a few Batman and a few other ones with these helmet kind of sets. And on the back, it just shows the helmet as well as the Stormtrooper. And the set has done amazingly well, partially because it's a Star Wars set, and those have just a huge following that are very willing to buy LEGO Star Wars sets after they retired, and they're willing to pay that premium for a set that has already retired and has gone up in value quite a bit. It's also a pretty adult kind of LEGO set. There isn't really any playable features, which also probably added to its value, because they're likely to have more money to spend on LEGO Star Wars sets that have retired, which is why I think it's done really well. The other LEGO helmet sets have also done pretty well, but this has been one of the top performing ones, and I was super glad I got this. I got 2 of these, and collectively they're now worth, this one is worth close to $200, and I have one other, so they're about $400 each, or $400 collectively. And I was able to get it for 20% off, which also helped add to its value, and it ended up being a really great investment. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions about either of these sets or any other LEGO investing questions. I'd be happy to help answer them. Thanks for watching.